just rinse and repeat every single season to be prepared for the year to come?
Yeah, most of it's the same routine. As you get older, you switch some things up, but it's getting the same mindset, getting the same throwing in, and all that stuff to get ready for camp, and then ultimately the season.
This morning,
I was going to say, kind of segueing from that, overall, what's the feeling on the offense going into year 2 of Mike McCarthy as the play caller? Obviously, heavy installs last year kind of led to a little bit of a rough start up front before you guys kind of got cooking. But this year, talk to Dak, talk to Mike, talk to Brandon Cooks, you guys feel more comfortable and maybe just playing more freely.
Yeah, totally. You hit it on the head. They're playing more free. Year 2 in the system, you're ahead of things. You know, at camp, you're already, our install 5 we're on or whatever, and we're already like pretty, tuned up and rolling with it. And you're comfortable with Mike, how he's calling plays. You see how he sees the game. Just being in the meeting room again with him for another year, and so that's huge.
this morning, Mike said that you're just kind of always even keeled. Is that just your personality? Is that how it's always been? How does that translate to how you play on the field?
Yeah, I'd say it's my personality, and then with the position, you gotta stay poised, and that's what you want to do, and that does come easy to me, staying poised, and there's gonna be highs and lows, and it's on to the next play. You gotta handle a lot. A lot of guys are relying on you in there in the huddle, so it's kind of just on to the next play, and you're the guy to stay calm.
How do you approach, or has it been difficult, or is it easier now than maybe earlier in your career where they want to develop young guys too, and they know you're 5-1 as a starter, you know the system, and they're giving a guy behind you more snaps where you are? Is that something that you've been able to handle and compartmentalize and just go, I know what's going on here, I still feel good about things?
Yeah, I mean, every year you've competed for the backup job. It's the nature of the business. At all positions, it's like that. So it's nothing new, nothing crazy. It's been pretty much feels the same as it always has, and you just control what you control. You play, and every rep you get and every rep they get, Dak, Trey, you're watching that too, and you're learning from that.
I mean, it's just an odd thing because it's like, well, we know what he can do, we know we can handle it, so let's give the guy behind him on the depth chart a little bit more now and see where he is. It just seems like, you don't get to hone it and go through it as much as you would as maybe some other guys in that position.
It's really, I'm getting kind of the same amount of reps, I always do. The two does get limited reps, and you just take advantage of those, and you try to take those into the preseason games, and you take them into the season, and you're just watching Dak. You're watching how those ones are doing, and that's what you got to do, and you learn from those.
You talk about that personality, and Dak, obviously a lot of noise around him with his contract situation, all that stuff. How have you seen him on the field, and the way that he's kind of been conducting himself to practice?
Yeah, same guy as you expect. I mean, he's our leader. He knows how to handle all that and what comes with it, and he's all about ball. He's out there competing. He's talking to guys, getting guys going. Things that is natural for him and that he's always been doing.